What's good, YouTube? Sandman here, and have I got a banger for you guys today. So, if y'all know anything about my channel, you know I make a whole bunch of different builds. I try a bunch of different stuff, and I found something that is driving me absolutely fucking wild. And I want to share it with you guys. This isn't an opinion piece. This is 100% proof that 2K is absolute broken trash. They didn't look at anything in this game besides making their money. The numbers are so fucked up. So I'm going to show you guys flat out. So I'm going to go through a couple builds and I'm going to point out this one thing. I'm sure there's other issues with the numbers and stuff after seeing this, but I wanted to show this one thing just to show how fucked up this game really is. So we're going to go into this first build. This is just a basic, I think he's 6'8", 200 and something pound slasher. It's actually a shit build I made. I made his ball handling too low. I didn't realize that the difference between a 70 and a 71 ball handling is whether or not you get stripped. If you have a 71, you'll hardly ever get stripped. If you're 70 or below, you're getting stripped every time you try to dribble the ball. So I had to give up on this fucking build. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here is this right here. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is his stats page, right? Shot contest. 65. Okay. You say, hey, he's got a 50 block. For some reason, he has a 65 shot contest. The average is 73 for his position for small forward, but okay. 65 shot contest on a 50 block, right? And let's go look at his block and let's make sure that's at least reading right. And I want you guys to remember these numbers. So, block, 50 block. Okay, so it's accurate, right? It said I had a 50 block, I have a 50 block, and it says I have a 65 shot contest for some reason. I don't know why my shot contest is 15 higher than my block, but okay. All right, that's fine. You would think those two would go hand in hand since there's no other stat to upgrade to change that. But okay, all right, we'll go with it, right? Let's go to the next build. Now keep in mind, I'm going to show you every one of these is going to be a completely different build. Everything from slasher, I'm going to show you a pure lockdown, I'm going to show you a pure sharpshooter. You're going to see every single archetype in the game has a 65 shot contest. Every single one. There's no fucking difference. So that was a slasher. Here's a two-way finisher. Now he's only called a two-way because I maxed out his dunk and didn't max out his rebound. Technically, this guy is a pure lockdown. Like, I can show you he has 30 upgrades on his defensive badges. He is a pure lockdown, right? Well, look at the stats real quick. He has a 90 overall block, right? A 90 block. The last guy had a 50 block with a 65 shot contest. This guy has a 90 block. Let's go look and see what his shot contest is, right? Because this will be fun. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, that's just strange, isn't it? Isn't that just strange? How somebody who's been calling out 2K on how fucked up their attributes have been across the board, usually just giving NPCs insanely high attributes compared to us, to what they give us for our builds. Now, they're literally just putting the same fucking numbers on every goddamn build. So, the last build was a slasher. This is a pure lockdown with a 90 block. Doesn't change shot contest at all. And here's the thing, too. That slasher has 0 defensive badges, right? You may say, oh, it's in the badges. It's the badges. No, it's not. No, it's not the fucking badges because I have Intimidator. You would think if anything in the game is going to help your shot contest, not rim protector, because that's your block. That's your ability to block shots. Intimidator would be the only one that would actually, okay, maybe that will boost your shot contest. Intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. Now, Intimidator actually doesn't work that way. You think it would, but there's a reason Intimidator perks, you see it pop up when you're not even the guy on covering the ball. And that's because anytime you're on the court and somebody takes a shot, your Intimidator badge goes off. It's fucked up. It's just more broken shit. But that shows you right there, it's not the badges. The last guy had no defensive badges, and he had a 65. This guy has defensive badges, 65, right? So you might say, okay, well, a slasher and a lockdown, I mean, especially the way I built my lockdown here, like he's very close to what you would think of as a slasher. He's actually better than most slashers, because most slashers are doing this exact same thing. They're maxing out their ball handling, maxing out their dunks and their inside game, and then maxing out their defense stuff as much as possible, which is a really stupid build because you get a 75 ball handling, a 95 driving dunk, and then like 60s and 70s and all this stuff. It doesn't make any sense. So anybody making a regular slashing build, like, what the fuck are you doing? Unless there's something very specific you're going for. So anyways, that's not the point. But let's go look at another build, right? I guess we'll go look at another build. Let's see just how broke this shit really is. I'm going to go to a pure sharp, which actually this year isn't a pure sharp. It's a play sharp if you give them above 70 ball handling, which is, it just makes no fucking sense. But all right, whatever. Come on. So let's see here. 3-level score. There, I think that, yeah, 89 overall. All right, so this is my pure sharp, offensive threat. Actually, he's not. They don't call him a play sharp. They call him an offensive threat because he can shoot the ball. I don't know. I have a 95-3 on him. Like, he's a pure sharp. I don't know why they call him that. I don't know. Whatever. Like, it troubles me because I make a lot of builds and I have trouble figuring out which builds are which because they're all named ridiculous shit compared to what they actually do. But if this will ever load, I'll show you guys. Now, this guy is like 6'1". I think he's tiny. He's a little bitty fast point guard that was supposed to be able to dribble around and shoot on people until I realized how broke. It was my first build. And I realized how broken shooting was, and I just gave up on him at an 89 overall. I was like, well, this is a waste of fucking time. Because I was just shooting so fucking horrible. I don't know it's gotten buffed. Maybe I'll check it back out, but, you know. So his block is a 47, right? He's the lowest one we've seen so far. 47 block, right? On a 6'1", 196-pound point guard, right? Offensive threat. Let's go take a peek. Up, look at that, 65 shot contest. Who'd have thought? Who'd have fucking thought, 2K? Who'd have fucking thought? This shit is so fucking broke. It's so fucking broke. It's just so fucking broke. Like, I don't even know how to put it. They keep releasing all these patches that are fixing glitchers and shit like that. Your game itself is broke to the core. This is the same thing as last year. Last year we had issues just like this, where like every center in the game that was an NPC had a 90+ box out. Yet the highest you could get without a pure rebounder was like an 85. It's like that type of shit. But this year they have just completely been like, you know what, just give them their main stats and the rest of them just give them whatever. It doesn't even matter. That's really what they did. To give everyone the exact same shot contest? What's the fucking point? That's the reason, by the way, guys, that your right stick defense does not work. It's the reason those point guards, they're driving to the paint, you're staying right with them, and then you're holding up on the right stick because you don't want to foul, and you just want to, you know, try and stop them from making the shot, not block it, and they're just greening it every fucking time. It's because you only have a 65 shot contest. When you use right stick, I don't care if you got a 99 block, you only have a 65 shot contest. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And so I'll show you guys. I think I already showed you, but I'll show it once again. That's the pure sharp. You see, 95. It's a pure sharp, pure build. I didn't build. Yeah, I did build it that way. Okay, 30 shooting badges. Like, so that's a pure build. So these are pure archetypes that I'm showing you. I'm not showing you like weird archetypes that, okay, maybe it would have a 65. Why does every single archetype have the exact same shot contest? I really wondered it because after I made my pure lock, the only real differences I noticed in defense was that I would get blocks more often. They could still score right through me if I tried to use right stick defense. And I would grab a couple more rebounds. That's the only difference. And that's why I gave up on, that was part of the reason I gave up on pure locks, is I was just like, defense is a fucking joke. It doesn't work. Well, now we know why. Now we know why defense just flat out doesn't work. So let's try. You know what I haven't checked is a big man. So like an interior force. Let's check a big man because I haven't even looked at a big man. Now this guy's going to be like 6'10", 6'11", probably max weight, like just a giant. And of course I got to wait on this crap because because I was in a game when I gave up on this dude. I think this was my pure post score. I was gonna try and do the hack from last year, and it just, I don't know. The controls are so stupid this year that I couldn't even use it. Whoa, what the fuck? It's like a different court in the middle of a game. That's weird. That's not the court I left from, but okay. So, we can go right here next. I can show you guys in the middle of the game. It doesn't matter. So, there I am. Alright, so this guy is a 6'10", 272 pound. He's a post scorer. He's a pure post scorer is what he is. But I gave him, the way I built him, he's a pure post scorer who can fucking run and have all contact dunks. As you see, 75 standing and 85 driving. Like, he's a fucking... He was supposed to be this dominating build. Because I think he also has, like, a really high ball control. Well, maybe not. Although, look at the speed with ball. Look at the fucking speed with ball. Like, why does he have almost a 60 speed with ball? The average is a 38. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. Okay. So he has a 70 block. Alright. Where's... Am I missing it? What the fuck? Am I missing it? Stamina, vertical strength, acceleration, speed. $70 block. What the fuck? He doesn't even have a shot contest. I am looking in the right menu, right? Like, this is it, right? Attributes, right there. Yeah, this is it. Free throw, post hook, draw foul, pass accuracy, speed of ball, perimeter defense, interior defense, steal, offensive rebound, defensive rebound. It does not show a shot contest for your taller players. I bet that's what it is. I have another I have a 7'3" guy. I'll check him next real quick. But I don't even see a shot contest. Unless I'm blind as hell and I'm just completely missing it. The last few times it's been right under block and it's just not there. They don't even have a shot contest for big man. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. All right, let's go look at the other my 7'3" center. Now this 7'3" center was supposed to be the spam. I made him 7'3" with the ultimate. He's like, only things he can do is play defense and shoot the post fade. Like, that's it. But I destroy the game with him because of how broke the game is. The game, he's too tall. Nobody can score on him, and he has like a 95 block. So it's like, forget it. You can't score on him. And then every time I get inside, I'm so big that when I do the post fade, I use fade 9, and he leans back so far away, I make like 75% of him. And the game just can't do anything. Like, it's actually kind of funny. And he's called an interior force too. I don't know why. He's a completely different build than the other big man, but all right. And I guess I left him in a game too. All right. Give me a minute. This is really like game-breakingly fucked up. The fact that everyone has a 65 shot contest. That's just crazy. And I'm sure 2K will come out and be like, oh, because this is going to catch on. There's no way this can't catch on, that a Play Sharp would have the same shot contest as a lockdown. Like, what the fuck? But I think what this is, it's going to come out. And when it gets big, I think 2K is probably going to come out and say, well, shot contest isn't the same as what it used to mean, and everybody got the same because that's just your base ability. They'll try to make up some rule on it. I guarantee it. That's the way 2K works. But so here we go. This guy is 7'3", 290s, max height, max weight. You see, he has like really shitty stats, except a 95 post fade. And then, let's see here. Where's block? Okay, there's block. An 81 block. Oh, I thought it was higher than that. I could have sworn it was higher than that. Or maybe I haven't leveled it all the way. That might be it. But guess what? No shot contest. There's no shot contest for this guy either. So they just flat out didn't put a shot contest on the big men. So we have no idea. Like, what's the difference between a 6'10" guy, which was the last big man build, and a 7'3"? There's no difference if there's no shot contest. Like, if we don't actually have something to tell us what the difference is. We have no way of knowing. And so that's what they did. They on the midgets, on the anybody under, I'm assuming a certain height, probably 6'10", 6'9", or 6'10", because remember that first slasher was 6'8", and he had a 65. So I'm guessing 6'8" and below, you get a 65 shot contest. 6'9" or 6'10" and above, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I get a 99, maybe? I don't, hell if I know, man. This is really fucked up. I'm not going to keep ranting. I think I've proved my point. I've showed you on like, what, 4 to 5 different builds now. It's like this on every build. I didn't know that the big men just don't even show a shot contest. That's new to me. But there's your proof. Like, why does every single build have the exact same shot contest? And I'm not going to do the homework because, honestly, this game just pisses me off to even look at it at this point. This has been like 3 years of straight hell. 17, 18, 19. Actually, excuse me. This is the 4th year of straight hell. Like, literally, what they should do is just remaster 16, give it away for free, and reopen those servers. Because what they've done for the past 4 fucking years now is just destroy a game trying to make sure that we would buy VC. Oh, you made a pure lockdown, but you still can't play defense? Ah, just go make a different build, man. Buy some more VC. Oh, you made a big man, but you don't even know what your shot contest is. Man, fuck defense altogether. Go make an offensive build. Buy some more VC. They do this to make you buy VC. That's the whole fucking point of it. And honestly, I'm getting myself heated to even think about it. But there you go, guys. That's the proof. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Literally every build in the game has the exact same shot contest. That's insane. That's fucking insane. I don't even know what else to say. Like, how that gets by, how nobody said anything about that. I mean, we're, what, 2-3 weeks after launch on this game, and nobody has said anything about the fact that every single build in the game has the same shot contest. Tell me why. We have a lot of YouTubers telling us what jump shot's the best jump shot in the game because they know everything about the game. Telling us that they're the best in the park because they know everything about the game. Motherfuckers, y'all don't know shit apparently because the fucking stats are broke. And you would think that when we're spending 1,000+ hours grinding these goddamn stats, we would know if they were fucking broke. Especially if we're some badass 2K player like a lot of these guys claim to be. And yeah, that's taking swipes at them because fuck them, man. They're out here claiming all this shit, telling everybody what they should and shouldn't be doing, and they're missing, like, the most important things in the game, our fucking stats. So, I don't know. I'm going to check this one last build. Hey, guys, I see I got a couple viewers. Welcome, guys. This is just supposed to be a quick video. I was just pointing out how every build in the game has the exact same shot contest, no matter what your block is. And, yeah, 2K broke as fuck, man. It's a lot worse than we thought it was. Like, at first we thought it was just glitchiness and you know, some shot problems and, you know, just the basic stuff that they could fix. Like, it sucks to have that on release, but, hey, they can fix that shit. This is in... They would have to change every fucking build in the game to change this. So, let's see. This guy, my 3-level score, he's only got a 35 block. So, this is the lowest block we've seen on a player so far. Everything from, I think the other one was a 37 is the lowest I had so far that was on the Sharp. Had a 37 all the way up to a 90 on the lockdown. They all had 65 shot contests. Let's see if this guy has a 65 shot contest. I know he does. I mean, if he doesn't, I'll go apeshit. I will go fucking apeshit if he doesn't. Boom! 65 with a 35 block! This shit is so broke, man. It's broke as fuck. It's that is the, I'm telling you guys, that right there is the exact reason that guards are able to make these layups straight through your defense. That's the reason right there. Is because right stick defense is what that is. That is what shot contest is. To be able to contest a shot, you're not trying to block it, is just to put your fucking hands up. Right stick defense, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only way to play shot contest defense, and you're not actually trying to block. Because if you go for a block and your timing's wrong, they could just get a wide open shot. That's real basketball. That happens. Shot contest is just your ability to stay in front of your guy with your hands in the air and say, no, you're not shooting on me. Every build in the game has a 65. That's your right stick defense. That's why right stick defense does not work this year. That's going to do it for me, guys. This, like I said, I don't have any interest in playing this fucking game anymore. The more I look at the numbers, the more I look at like all the builds I've made and stuff, and like I start comparing the numbers on them and what they actually play like and stuff. This game is broken to its fucking core, and this is going to get called out. Like, there's no way everybody having the same shot contest is not going to get called out. That's going to go viral. It has to. It fucking has to. Because that's insane. That's insane. So, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about it. I'm really pissed. It's like every year we think they're not going to screw us. We think they're going to do a little bit better, and every year they do a whole lot worse. And yeah, every one of these builds, 65 shot contest. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like, that literally ruins my lockdown. It ruins my lockdown. I couldn't figure out why my lockdown couldn't block shit. He couldn't play defense. I mean, he'll get a block every now and then if I actually go for the block, but right stick defense just didn't work at all. And it made no sense to me because I got a fucking 90 block. So it was like, wait, this makes no sense at all. What the hell is the problem? Now we know what the problem is. 65 block, or 90 block, 65 shot contest. 35 block, 65 shot contest. You're a fucking pickle in a hat. 65 shot contest. That's what everybody gets. 2K, you're a broke bitch, lying ass Ronnie. Fucking assholes, man. That's all I can say. Like I've hated games in the past, but I never really hated the people who make them. I fucking hate you guys. You guys are a goddamn joke, 2K. You are a fucking joke. And you've been robbing us blind for years now. Because no 12-year-old little kid who's asking for his mama's credit card and gets his mama's credit card to buy some VC for his 2K player doesn't know anything about this. That little kid doesn't have a clue that even though he just made a lockdown, it doesn't matter. This game is broken shit. Sandman out.